Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Astros versus Rays play-by-play. I will see exactly how long I'll be able to do this because I do have to go to work at 10 p.m. But until then, I will be calling this game. Both teams have fought long and hard throughout both the regular season and the postseason to get to this moment, and now only one of them gets to go and represent the American League in the World Series. Which team will it be? Well, y'all know who I'm rooting for. So- and I know who most of the people in the comments and the viewers are going to be rooting for. This is a Houston Astros channel, after all, a pro Houston, pro Astros, and the majority of my subscribers are pro Houston. But like I said, we know who we're rooting for. Let's find out which team truly is the best. We've got the Astros who were injured. Yeah, I'm working later tonight, 10 p.m. I'm working the night shift, but I will be able to do most of these games and hopefully all of the game because it starts at 6:37, 8:37, 9:30. About 9:30, that's about 3 hours, so that should be most of the game by then. There we go. The only way to silence the critics is to win, and that's exactly what they plan on doing. What up, Spider Row? How are you doing? This is going to be a really good stream. This should be a great stream. We got George Springer, Jose Altuve, Michael Brantley, Alex Bregman, Carlos Correa, Kyle Tucker, Yulesky Gurriel, Elimas Diaz, and then Martin Maldonado. We got a lot of great batters going on right now. We got Yulesky Gurriel, who's not batting very well. We got Elimas Diaz, who's pretty great. And here we go. We're going up against Blake Snell. Now, this is a very good. Hey, what up, World Traveler? Let's go, Stros. We got the Rays. They made through tough battles as well. We cannot underestimate this opponent, but we will be able to beat them. We have a chance. This is time for us to prove ourselves, prove us to prove our worth, us to get another ring. We got 3 rings right here. We got 3. Time for us to get another one. Yeah, now we got the first at bat. Houston is the away team in this, so they will be batting first. And the first pitch is swung at, fouled away, unplayable. We do hit well. We need to keep the hitting up. We've been hitting well all season. We need to keep that up if we're going to win. And that's a ball and a strike. Yeah, I got all 3 rings. I got the National League Champion 2005. I got the World Series ring, and then I got the 2019 American League Championship ring. I also got the 3 hats too, and shirts and all of that. And there's another ball. It's 2-1. And welcome, Astros McGee, and I'm glad to hear that things are going well now for you. And look at that. They're wearing the same type of hat I am right now. Orange brim, blue. I picked a perfect hat for this. And at 2017. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, yeah. And there's a high ball. After the first strike, there's been nothing but balls. It's 3-1 count now. And so we got to be able to do exactly what we did against the A's because the other teams, they do have better pitching than we do. So we need to hit really well. And there's a swinging foul ball. Now it's a 3-2 count. I'm doing really well. And here's the 3-2 pitch. And a shot lined straight at third baseman. The Springer lined out, but he got a few. He battled a little bit. Took 6 pitches. Took 6 pitches to get him out. Not bad, not bad. Now let's get Altuve, he was cold all season, but has finally started to heat up towards the end of the season. And in the postseason, he has exploded. Altuve. And here's the first pitch to Altuve, and it's a low and inside ball near his shins. And there's a pitch. Sup, Astros, the Spider Road. How's everyone doing? We got 3 people here. And here's the pitch and swing. Fouled down the third base line. And now it's a 2-1 count. Altuve is 333 career-wise against Snell. And high deep ball. Looks like it's a home run, and it is. It's gone. Jose Altuve is the first to get a home run, the first to strike. The Astros, unlike last series where the A's got the first run in every single game, the Astros are the first to strike in this one, with Jose Altuve hitting a solo home run, making it a 1-0 ball game. Already scoring in the first inning. That's how we roll. This is the offense. We need to win this game. Altuve is 4 for 5 with 3 home runs against left-handed pitching. Altuve, Altuve, who wants to call Altuve American League Championship Series MVP? Here's Michael Brantley. First pitch down low, 1-0 count. Astros, with the whole world feeling like it's against them, they have come out strong, and this is what they plan on doing. Here's the first pitch, swung at. It's a 1-1 count now. Although this year we hear Altuve has just won the Astros the World Series. Yeah, that would be amazing. Because he's gotten the most hate despite being one of the ones who did cheat. Michael Brantley called strike, 1-2 count. And here's the pitch. It's swung at, fouled off, still a 1-2 count. Yeah, our Astros players, they are battling here. We got all of our batters hitting really, really strong. Only about 3 of them with a few struggles. One of them being Michael Maldonado, and the other one being Josh Reddick. Those are batters who have never really been that good. But the third one is Yulesky Gurriel, someone who has just been extremely unlucky. And who knows, maybe this series his luck turns around and he's able to get the ball away from the defenders. Welcome, welcome, Insane Cobra. Now we got 4 people here. 4 people. And there's the 2-2. Swung. It's fouled off. Still 2-2. Michael Brantley battling right there, trying to stay alive. And the pitch again. Swung at fouled again. Brantley is battling, making that pitcher work to get this out, racking up the pitch count. Go Stros. And again, another fouled off bat. Michael Brantley's just over here battling hard, battling strong. He's not going down without a fight. 18 pitches so far. Only one out. What up, Terry? What up, Terry? Welcome to the stream. Here's the pitch. And there's the hit. And Michael Brantley, back-to-back hits, home run, then a single. Altuve with the home run to Michael Brantley with the single. Boo Rays, welcome, my sports. Welcome. We got Blue Jays fans to join all the Astros fans here. Oh, no, that got injured. Dang, that sucks. Wow, oh, right now we're talking about baseball. And welcome Bondi. We got a Blue Jay fans to help cheer on the Astros. To join, now we got Alex Bregman over here. They got the shift on. Call strike down in the zone on the outside corner. Boo the Rays. We'll take care of the Rays for you, Mile High. We will. Bond that. We'll take care of them. We'll take care of them. And down low ball. It's a 1-1 count. Blake Snell has 21 pitches in this inning, which is good. We're racking up the pitches here. He still needs to get 2 outs. Well, our team has so many Astro connections. It's crazy. It is. And the dirt, there's a ball 2-1 count. I got respect for the Rays. Thanks for taking out the crybabies. Yes, thank you for taking out the Yankees. I think I would have. Congratulations on Texas game for your first one. Thank you, Mile High. And you're Broncos. You got your first one last week too. Congratulations on your first one. Fragment calls the timeout. And this is a high pitch inning for Snell. This is a great inning. Gurriel's 357. Bregman's 385. Altuve's 308. Springer is 364. Altuve's much higher now, and Correa is 333. And it's a 2-2 count. Runner on first, 1 out. Brantley getting the lead off of first base. In the pitch. Swung at high fly ball. Shallow right field. Should be an out. Flat out. Not far enough out for anyone to advance. 2 away. But what a battle. What a high pitch count. This is 24 pitches now for Blake Snell. I want the Dodgers because I want to be the ones to knock out the Dodgers. I want it to be the one to knock out the Yankees. But, but if it's not the Dodgers, I'll still be happy either way because we still went farther than them. But yeah, I would love to be the team to knock out the Dodgers. Dodgers versus Astros. Correa's coming up to bat. He's been hot all postseason, and he has been fighting for the Astros. Fighting. He's been sick. He's been sick and tired of taking all that crap from everyone, and he's been saying crap, and he's been backing it up with action. And here's the first pitch, and it's outside. Correa. I say he'd be the MVP for the entire postseason with how he's been doing. 2 outs, runner on first, 1-0 count. That was a lazy pickoff attempt. I don't even think that was really for a pickoff attempt. That might have been to try to buy time between the pick. Correa is the ultimate teammate. Correa is 100% the ultimate teammate, and I would love to keep him. He's probably going to be the player we sign over Springer, which is sad. Here's the pitch. Run. And Michael Brantley steals steals second. Michael Brantley runs and steals second. And a 2-0 count. Which probably should have been a strike, but because instead of framing, he went to throw out second, it ended up being a ball. Look at that. Brantley wasn't even close. Springer's Mr. October. All these guys are really. Yes, I'm going to miss Springer, but we're not getting him. Swing and strike. 2-1 count for Carlos Correa. Runner on second, 2 outs. We got 7 people here in the stream. Welcome, welcome. Astros are already in the lead. 1-0. 2 outs. Runner on second. Top of the first. Here's the pitch. And it's down at Correa's feet. How many times have I said this postseason? It's either been towards our players' feet or their heads when it comes to that area. And it's a 3-1 count. And here's the pitch. Swung. And it's right there. And it's a ground out for Correa. And it ends the inning. But either way, it was a very productive inning, racking up the pitch count. 28 pitches to get through that inning for their pitcher. We got 1 home run, making it from Altuve, making it a 1-0 game. And we did have Michael Brantley get a single and then end up stealing second base. Yeah, not too bad of an inning. A pretty good inning, if I must say so myself. Not the most runs ever. We only got 1, but it was a pretty real productive inning. 28 pitches to get through that one against him. Our batters were battling. We got a home run to take the lead. Pitching, Valdez is pitching today. Snell for the other team, the Rays. Framber Valdez. Yes, thank you. Yes, the game is in San Diego. It's in Petco? Yeah, Petco Park. PetLife? Something. We've never scored this early before. We have scored in the first inning before, what was it? In game 2, I believe, of the ALDS. We weren't the top. We were the bottom of the lineup, but we scored 2 runs in the first inning. The reason why we didn't score first was because the A's batted first, and they ended up scoring 1 run. But then so we have scored in the first inning before in this playoffs. Let's go. Who's Blake? Oh, Zender. Is Insane Cobra Blake? Is that your real name? Yeah, it is a little weird. And what's funny is, even though it's in a neutral site, it was in Dodger Stadium. People claimed we cheated to win in the ALDS. Yes, in Dodger Stadium, in their stadium. We had a setup there, pre-made for us only, with no fans, where you can hear everything. Makes total sense. 30 pitches. I thought it was 28. Either way, it's still amazing. Either way, it's amazing. Their leadoff hitter does the first two hitters. While the most of their lineup is not as good as the Astros, the first two hitters hitting 500 postseason and 444 in the postseason. They have been pretty darn good themselves, but the rest of the hitters should be able to be taken care of pretty well. He's 2-0 in the postseason career with one postseason start, 12 innings pitched, 2 hits, 2 earned runs, and 9 strikeouts. Yeah, it makes no sense, but you know what? Hey, what's up? Is that Dad or Papa? Now we got Mike Brossman in the lineup. One pitch, it was a strike. Here's the second pitch. And called strike in the zone. Brasso has been pretty good. He's batting 500 this postseason. The Astros are the team who struck out the least this season. That is correct. Only the Tigers have struck out more than the Rays during the regular season. The Rays actually struck out more than the Yankees, which is extremely good news for us. And that's a ball down and in. Yeah, they're gonna say it no matter what, but it don't matter. We're gonna be winning, 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 winning. We're gonna win, and we're gonna celebrate. What? And if anyone else has a problem with it, that's their own problem. There's the pitch. 1-2. Swing and strike. Strike 3. And the first batter up gets struck out by Valdez. He has 1 strikeout now. Maldonado is catching for him. We got a little. Yes, strike. We got Bregman obviously at third. We got Carlos Correa in short. Altuve first pitch is a ball. We got Altuve in second. Gurriel at first. We've got Kyle Tucker in right. We've got Michael Brentley in left, and then we got George Springer in center. They shouldn't be in the playoffs. Well, those people at this point, if we made it all the way to the American League Championship Series, if we don't belong to the playoffs, then neither did anyone that we beat. If we raped everyone we knocked out of the playoffs, they didn't deserve it because they got knocked out by someone who supposedly didn't make it. Mm-hmm. And their Astros were better than the Nationals' record after 60 games last year. And the second batter, 2 back-to-back strikeouts for Valdez. 2 up, 2 down, strikeouts. No, we didn't cheat last year. Last year, we made it all the way to the World Series, and we Astros were cleared of 2019. Here's the third batter. We got 2 outs, no one on base. And here's the first pitch. Strike. First pitch right down the middle. Going to throw a shutout. That would be awesome for Valdez. He's doing great too. Two batters up, 2 strikeouts, and in the first batter up, first pitch is a swing and strike right through the middle of the stone. Called strike, up and away in the outside top corner. 0-2 count. Already a pitcher's count. 0-2. This could be a 3-pitch strikeout right here. And it is a 3-pitch strikeout. 3 batters up, 3 batters down. All struck out for Valdez. 3 strikeouts for Valdez. Only the first inning. Yeah, we didn't change the 17 postseason either. We've got 3 batters up, 3 batters down, all strikeout. Framber Valdez is hot, and he's in the zone right now. He's untouchable. It looks like he's got to keep that up. Really, really good so far. Really productive first inning where we got the lead and wrecked up their pitch count. And then a really quick outing for us where our pitcher got 3 strikeouts in a row. Cole who? Oh, yeah, the dude that's sitting at home right now. 10 pitches. Wow. Yeah, a really short inning for us. A really short inning. No hits, all strikeouts. If this is already looking like game 1 is for Houston. If the Houston's batting keeps up and the Houston pitching keeps up, this is game 1 in the bag. Ten pitching short inning. Or in 2018 because we're really going to cheat and lose in the ALCS. Yeah, yeah. What they claimed was it was part of 2018, but the postseasons, all teams were cleared of the postseason. Because supposedly the kind of cheating with the replay monitor and all of that stuff, the MLB claims would have been impossible with all the staff that was there, and with how many people, were in it. Yeah, that will be a great drive. That will be a great drive. He has 100% points on going to the World Series. If it's a person I think, that's definitely for himself. The Astros are really good when it comes to all of this. We've got Tucker going on for triple Tuck. He was triples leader in the regular season, so he had a triple in the postseason. While he's still not home run leader, has had triplets. He's still been a really good batter for the Astros this postseason. There will be fans in the stands the postseason. That's definitely the person I know who it is. I'm reading the comment. I know exactly who it is now. Yeah, you're not gonna go for game 5. You get either game 1, 2, 3, or 4 swinging strike for Tucker. The 1-2 count. And there are gonna be fans in the stands. Gonna be limited. Not sure how many fans are gonna be allowed, but the price are definitely gonna be pretty pricey. And there's a hit and popped high, right field, and that's an out. 33 pitches for Blake Snell. And we can see The stands are filled with Padres fans. Well, this is confusing. They're not even in the postseason anymore. Oh, wait. They're cutouts. And then here's the first pitch to Yulesky Gurriel. He's been not striking out, but he's been getting out a lot. Yeah, 2005 World Series did only go 4 games, sadly. And Gurriel, he's not been striking out much, but he has not been getting on base very often with a below 100 batting average. And the reason for that is because he's been extremely unlucky. He's been hitting the ball hard. He's been hitting the ball well. He's just been going to defenders. Eventually, you would think his luck will turn around. And at any point, it would be the perfect time for his luck to turn around. And he swung a foul ball, making it a 1-2 count. And the 1-2 pitch swung at a high ball, fouled off. On to game 3-5. Oh, that is awesome. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Pitch. And that's a fly high up. Fielder's running towards it, and he gets the out at the foul line. And there's a second out of the ball game. Second out of the inning, actually. 2 outs, no one on. And now we have Litmus Diaz is coming up to bat. He has not had many chances to bat this postseason, but he has done pretty good when he has given a chance. But Litmus Diaz is a designated hitter. He's first pitch strike. You went to game 2017. That is awesome news. You went to game 5? So you went to game 5 of the World Series. Astros went to game 3 of the World Series in 05. There's the swing and strike for it's a 1-2 count for Litmus Diaz. Top of second, 2 out, no one on base. And swing strikeout. A much shorter, less productive for us. Pitcher still at 42 pitches total. 29 pitches on the first inning, and now he's at 42 pitches. That's because it's not the same. It's the same reason why some people, I don't understand the reason why people think they relay the sign using whistles. Because was it the charge whistle was the one that they were supposed to use? Have you ever been to a baseball game? Whenever I see people say that, I ask them, "Have you ever been to a baseball game?" You know how often the crowds go and use the one of the charge whistles. It's amazing. There is no evidence of them using the postseason. It was 100% clear. So some people will still think they do, but Valdez is doing amazing. He is out hitting 3 strikeouts. Every batter has gone up against him so far has been a strikeout, and they're as hot as we have this whole season. The only ones who have been really, really great have been the first batter they struck out. It is still out and is way too much noise for anything like that to make sense. I'm feeling really, really confident Valdez. If he pitches the way he did in that first inning, there's no way they're going to be able to beat us. This pitching went from really, really really questionable throughout the entire season with really questionable moves. Uriel's going to have a moment today. Okay, you're calling. He's going to have breakthrough moments where the luck finally changes. Insane Cobra's called it. If it happens, he's called it. You've got, well, their batters have not been as good as our batters. And like I said, the pitching has been really questionable throughout the regular season. But this postseason, Dusty Baker has made less questionable decisions to pitching. The only ones where goals are questioned would be the game that we lost. But it's his decision making has been so much better this postseason. Our pitching has been so much better, and our hitting has been unstoppable. This Astros offense is an unstoppable machine. Let's go hard where no team has the advantage because neither team is from California. We have one team from Florida, and the other team from Houston, Texas. This is an East West matchup, and right now the West is winning. First pitch ball low. Josh James is on the ALCS roster. Well, let's hope we don't use him that often. Right outside, almost kissing the zone for ball 2. And here's the third pitch. And it's a 3-0 count. Well, this has turned it into a hitter's count with just 3 pitches. Well, this had a very productive first inning. And if there's a strike, it's a 3-1 count now. Framber Valdez has had 62 strikeouts. And that was a strike. Don't know why you were going off. That was a clear strike. That was close to the outside zone. That didn't even touch the zone. It was all in. The batter was walking away. Really? It's a 3-2 count. Did he just say balk? Oh, time. The batter said time? Okay. It's a full count, no one on base. Well, it is number 59. Going back on the mound, he has over 60 strikeouts with a curveball in the postseason. Or overall, I think. Something like that. These young pitchers for the Astros look very confident out there, and it's a base on balls. It's a pretty obvious ball. It was nearly battered leg. These young pitchers look very confident out there. They do look very confident. And these young pitchers have stepped up big time. And there's a first pitch ball. We got a double play option right now. We're on first. And there's strike 1 right on the edge. On the inside, yeah, the Rays are tough. The Rays are no slouch. And I am glad they are confident. You need confidence to win the games, and the Astros got their confidence. The young players have confidence too. And there's a ball down low. So 1-2-1 count. Runner on first. We got the double play option. Valdez still hasn't let her hit off. Technically still possible for a no hitter. And if you could double play, that'd be sweet. And there's a swing and strike, 2-2 count. And here's the pitch. Swing and strikeout. 4 strikeouts for Valdez and 1 base on ball. This is strikeout number 4, out number 4. 1 out for the inning. We need 2 more to go. And with a runner on first and a double play option available, any pitch could end this inning. 4 Ks, 1 walk. No balls in play for Tampa Bay. Not a single ball in play for Tampa Bay. And there's a ball. And a good block by Maldonado keeps the runner on first. Nope, they haven't fouled balls off yet. No ball, not a single ball has been in play. Not a single ball. It's all been. And there's a strike. They have not been able to get their bat on the ball when it comes to Valdez. 5 batters up, and now one of them was able to get their bat on the ball. One on one. Oh, there's the first ball on play, and here's the double play ball. 1, 2, and it's 3 outs. The Astros move on out of the inning. Now we move to the top of the 3rd with Martin Maldonado, I believe. Yeah, Martin. Still not a single hit allowed with 4 strikeouts. Double play. There we go. Top of the 3rd inning for the Houston Astros. We're going to have it'd be Maldonado, George Springer, and then Jose Altuve. Maldonado, who has not had an at-bat yet, and George Springer, who had a flyout, and then Jose Altuve, who hit a home run. Nasty with that curveball. Very, very nasty with the curveball. This is good. We got a commercial break in progress. And we got quite a few Houston filming in and out. Quite a few that comment over and over. And I will be able to commentate on game 2. Or at least I should be able to. Blake Snell, has pitched a whole lot more than Valdez in this game, and if we keep that up, we should be able to get to their bullpen. And once we get to their bullpen and keep it up, we should be able to tire out their bullpen much quicker. And with a 7-game series, back to back to back to back, if we're able to limit how many bullpen guys we use and use up all of their bullpen guys on a daily basis, that will give the Astros a huge advantage as the series goes on. The Astros had 2 hits, 1 run scored, and the Rays still have not had a single hit. And the only ball in play ended up leading to a double play. First pitch ball towards Maldonado. And here's the pitch down low, 2-0 count. Let's score again. Here we go. Pad the lead. Let's get this offense alive again. Here's the call for our pennant. Ring, ring. Back-to-back World Series appearances. That's what we want. Swinging high up, center field, right center, and there's the first out. What's up, Valix Prime Sports? How are you doing today? We got a Yankees fan here. Don't hate on him. He's a good one. This is a good Yankees fan. No one here hate on this dude. How are you doing today? I know you're here to go against the Rays, your division rivals. Here's the first pitch. Strike towards George Springer. He popped out the first time up. What's up, Cash Prod? Welcome. We welcome. Javier, Astros McGee caused Javier to be the one to throw the final pitch in the ALCS. And there's a ball on the inside. It's a 1-2 count. We will beat the Rays for you. Cash Prod Indy House. And there's a hit straight to the gap, and it's a single. George Springer, 1 for 1. No, he don't like the Rays. He's a Yankee fan. He's a good Yankee fan. Javi deserves it. He's pitched his butt off. He has. He has. And here's Jose Altuve. For last time up, he hit a home run bomb. And he's been extremely hot this postseason. And he said they got the shift on for Altuve. And here's the pitch. And it's a strike right down the middle. I didn't even have to wait for the umpire on that one. That was an obvious strike. He's great against the Rays. His hits are 4 for 5 for his left-handed pitchers, and this year in the postseason against right-handed pitchers, he's 3 for 18. So he's really good against left-handed pitchers, and that's what we got. And that nearly hit Altuve. That nearly belted him right in the waist. 1-1 count. And it went from an obvious strike to an obvious ball. And the shift is off. 6 for 16 with 4 homers against Blake Snell. We got a runner on first, 1-1, and they got Springer got caught in a. It officially going on as a caught stealing, but all two Springer got caught in a rundown. With Springer gone, it is now 2 out. Base is empty. And Altuve got a swinging strike. It's a 1-2 count. Come on, Springer. It's and there's a hit foul ball. It's a 1-2 count. And there's the hit. Oh no, that's not a hit. That's just showing the previous home run. Caught me off guard for a second. Yeah, John Boy is not a very, very good YouTuber. And there's 2-2 count. Again, inside. Both balls have been obvious balls. Really close to Altuve. And then here's the pitch. Swung on. Hit. And Altuve's got a single now. Altuve's 2 for 2. 1 home run and 1 single. Two strike singles with 2 outs. We could be seeing a 2-out rally for this. And it would be kind of hard for the Yankees to spend whenever they already got a humongous contract with Garrett Cole. Though they do have a lot of money, the Yankees are probably the team who can spend the most. One count low. Brandy's batting. He's got a single as well, single and a stolen base. He is 1-0. And he's got Altuve on first. And kickoff attempt. Let's score some more runs. Here we go. And wild card series, 2 and in the American Divisional Series, Astros got quite a few 2-out rallies. Astros are really good with their 2-out rallies. And here's the swing in the air to left, walking back just before the warning track, and it's an out. That will give Brindley a 1-1, 1 pop flyout, and 1 single. The Astros now have 4 hits and 1 score. 2 runners left on base through 3 innings. And we got Valdez coming back out. Valdez has held out so far no innings, no hits, but he's through 2 innings, 1 base on ball, 4 strikeouts. Framber Valdez is on his game tonight. If as long as he keeps this up, the Astros will win. And whoever comes in behind him better not allow a single run. If we let someone in behind him, if Valdez keeps it up, he may go deep into the game. This Remember Valdez is untouchable. This is a really good outing so far that I know a lot of people are watching. Valdez as Justin Verlander. That would be a twist. What a twist! Framber Valdez with 2 innings pitched, 4 strikeouts. Here comes the cool Yankees fan. Welcome back. There's the first pitch on the outside. It's a ball. There's been 1 ball that's been hit in play, and that led to a double play, 2 outs. We've got 4 strikeouts and 1 base on ball for Valdez. That's a strike. It's a 1-1 count. Fouled off. There's the second ball that they were able to get a hit off of, except that went foul. And now it's a 1-2 count. And there's a ball in play. Correa, and it's a ground out. There's out number 1. Yo, Astros. There. And there's a hit. And Rays have gotten a hit now. A double, to be exact. They finally were able to get a hit off of Valdez. Took 2 1/3 innings to do so. First hit of the ballgame for the Rays. Swung at a hanging first pitch, hanging breaking ball. He's going up against Tanaka. In 2021, I do think we'll get. And his first pitch strike. He looked shocked, but it's a clear strike. Don't know why he's shocked. Just like the one dude who thought he was walking whenever it was a strike. Oh, the entire ball was in the strike zone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure when the entire ball's in the strike zone, it's a strike. And that was a bad ball. Way up there, way inside. Calm down, Valdez. You can do it. There's strike 2. It's a 1-2 count. Right into corner. Right into upper outside corner. He has a 167 batting average. 78% of the Rays' runs are by home runs. With the batting average as low as theirs is, it makes sense. And that's fouled off. 1-2 count. The postseason the team that out homers their opponent is only 22-23 in the games, meaning small ball is the name of the ball game here, and the Astros have more hits. That was a strike that they called a ball. That hit the zone. That kissed the zone. That should have been a strike, but that called down a ball. Here's the 2-2 count. And out! Caught stealing third. And it's a 3-2 count, full count. They're trying to look at the replay. He thinks he's safe. No, he's out. He's out. No, he's out. Yeah. Yes, look at the go back a little again. Show the replay you had. He literally touched right there, and then he touched. That's an out. There we go, and then he touched. That's an out. Maldonado threw him out. Why are they showing it? Literally, the very first thing, go back to the base cam. Why did you go away from the other angles? Go back to the base cam. You literally see the glove hit the ground before the hand gets anywhere. Yeah, right there. See? Yes. Yes. That should not have even challenged this. Y'all are looking at this, right? Yeah, that was an obvious out. I don't know why they're making it seem like it's the announcers are going, oh, it could go either way. That's too tough to tell. No, look at the base cam footage. You see the glove literally hits his hand before his hand gets the base. That's an out. They got the right call. They looked at it. They didn't look at it very long. They went, yeah, that's an out. The announcers are trying to make it seem like it's hard. No, it's not. And that's a pop high up in the zone. Altuve's run shallow right. Tucker calls it. It's an out. 3 outs. No, it's not the umpire that was bad. Well, the umpire is bad. The one behind base. It was a strike that they called a ball. But the third base umpire, that was a good call. It was. That's not a challenge. The third base umpire had a good call. That's not something you challenge. It was he. They showed the replay, the base cam. He got the ball, and then the announcers and the people up there, they showed the base cam once, and then they went away from the game, show other angles that were bad angles. Really, you're only going to show the base cam once because the base cam made it obvious. The base cam it showed. They showed he caught the ball, right? He got the ball, and he put it down. The glove went down. The base cam shows it on his hand before the hand got to the base cam. The base. The base cam made it super obvious, and base cam made it to where there was no question about it. But they only showed that footage once. Why? Because they wanted to make it seem like it was a hard decision. Because the announcers over there are rooting against the Astros, just like everyone else is. Yeah, if you made it to third, they would have scored that inning because of that pop out. No, I don't know. That pop out was extremely shallow. Kyle Tucker, he caught the ball. He could have thrown it in. That would have been close. Kyle Tucker could have gotten it in. I don't think he would have run. But man, that was a wow. It was a good call. Questionable decision to challenge it, but it was a good call. Yeah, I'm sorry, but like in my opinion, if he gets the ball and he touches dude's hands with the glove, and then the hand touches the base, I'm pretty sure that's an out. Uh, who was the last out? We got Springer, Altuve, and then Brentley was the third out, I believe. So that was Correa, right? Kyle Tucker. Let's look. Oh shoot. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There's a pitch and it's a strike. Bregman, that's what I forgot. Bregman, Correa, Tucker. Bregman, Correa, then Tucker. And there's the ball. It's a 1-1 count to Bregman. Oh yeah, really? No one's there. And then here's the pitch. Swing and strike. It's a 1-2 count for Alex Bregman. And then there's it's a 2-2 count inside. Let's go, Stros. Let's get another run. Let's pad this count. I don't trust the bullpen too much. I would like to get the lead padded. Let's go. Oh, fouled off. Tried to hold back because it was a clear ball, but he couldn't enough as the ball hit the bat and he gets fouled off. Does a check swing. Swing, and it's ball. Just foul. Almost a home run by Alex Bregman. And there we have the announcers lying about the Astros offense struggling most of the season. When most of the season, the Astros offense has been top 10 in scoring and has always been throughout the entire season the hardest team to strike out. Yet somehow our offense was struggling most of the season. Please explain that one to me, announcers. They need someone out there who actually knows what they're talking about when it comes to the Astros and aren't just hating. And there's ball three. It's a 3-2 count, full count for Alex Bregman. No one on base, no outs. Bregman nearly got the home run there. Just fouled. Maybe a foot off. And Alex Bregman gets a hit. Hits a gap to left center. Alex Bregman doesn't go for the double. Line drive single for Alex Bregman. Leadoff single for Bregman. And here comes Carlos Correa, who's been a really hot hitter in the postseason with a runner on first and no one out. And pitch down low. Ball one. Yes, Bregman with the single. And ball two. It's a 2-0 count for Carlos Correa. Both pitches down low. Here's the pitch swung on, fouled off. This is 1-2, 2-1 count. Blake Snell already in 60 plus pitches here. Red hot hitter Carlos Correa swung on, so down the line about the same area. Would have been a home run if it was straightened out just like Bregman, but foul off. Astros have been working these counts nicely. It's a 2-2 count. Carlos Correa is using Martin Maldonado's bat. Still is really close to his limit. That is good here. 69. That was pitch number 70. Blake Snell is now in 70 pitches and 4 innings. That is good for the Astros, especially if the Astros are able to start getting hits off of him. Well, they have been getting hits. If they're able to get back-to-back more often hits. Snell, really close to his limit. And here's pitch 71. And it's down low. And Carlos Correa gets a base on balls. No out. Runners on first and second. And Kyle Tucker, the triple tuck king, he's coming up to bat. He's due for a really, really good at bat as well. He's due for his triple. A visit to the mound. Snyder with a mound visit. The Blake Snell looks a little defeated. He's not even looking at the pitching coach in the eyes. He's looking down. He's looking down. He's not looking at the pitching coach in the eye. "14 pitchers. He's faced 14 batters. Blake Snell's and only 1 strikeout. The first 2 have reached. We had a leadoff single and then a base on ball. We got runners on first and second. No one out for Kyle Tucker as he comes up to the batting box. He is .339 average. He has 2 home runs this postseason. And there's the first pitch to him. And it's a hit. And it's a double play. Line straight towards second baseman and steps on the bag before Bregman can get to it. A double play, runner on first. And that's close, but Bregman is out. It's probably a huge sigh of relief for Blake Snell. Correct. It's the runner on first for Gurriel, who's been a very unlucky batter, but his batting is due to turn around. He swung at a very, very bad pitch. There's a ball. Same area. This time Gurriel was smart enough to hold off. Gurriel has not been feeling good lately. He's been batting below. He's still way below 100. He's been his batting has been really terrible. He used to be one of the most cold batters. The clutch player. Not that well. Swing strike 1-2. Pitch 76 here, and that's a ball. And the video's buffering. Runner on first. Video's blurry. I can't see the count. I'm pretty sure it's still 2-2. Cardinals Correa. Should I put the reaction? You should. And we will watch it. And we'll all enjoy your video. And the pitch is a 3-2 count for Gurriel. It's a full count. On first. Diaz looking for that at this stage. And there's a huge foul down the third baseline. Winning game one is a big deal. It is a huge deal. It gives the Astros a huge advantage throughout the rest of the game. And if we can keep getting his pitch count up, we're able to get to their bullpen, it'd be even bigger. And there we go. And here's the full count. 3-2 pitch. Takes a ball. Gurriel gets on base. Once again, runner on first and second. But instead of no out, this is 2 outs. We've got a leadoff single, a base on ball, a double play, and then another base on ball. Walk. We got a runner on first and second for Aledmys Diaz. Not very many chances for him, but the chances he has, he's taken the most of. He was struck out in the second inning. The only strikeout for Blake Snell. But let's see Aledmys Diaz get revenge. First pitch, down low, ball, right in the dirt. And down low again. It's a 2-0 for Aledmys Diaz. My auto is off, bud. My audio's off. Shouldn't be. Can y'all hear me? 2-0. There. It's a 2-0 count. So 2-1 count. Running on first and second. Luis Diaz. Time. Chance to reset. Snell's count is creeping up, but the Astros have only scored 1 run. More runs, please. Yes. I would love to have more runs. Blake Snell is up to 80 pitches, 82. The hitters count. Hit Bob off of Snell, and he's able to get to first. Not sure if that's going to be an error or if that's going to be a hit, but Aledmus Diaz does get on first, and that will make bases loaded. Bases loaded for Martin Maldonado. More runs just in case Dusty does something stupid. That would be great. Come on, Maldi. A grand slam would be beautiful. It would. Martin Maldonado. Maldonado's going to be looking for a home run here. He's hit 2 deep balls. One of them went foul. The other one was a pop out. Bases loaded. 2 away. Ball down and in. Bases loaded. One pitch could be the end of the inning, and also one pitch could blow this game wide open for the Astros. And there's a hit deep down, and that's an out. 5 people left on base now. Astros have 6 hits, only 1 run. Yeah, wow. It's okay. We got next inning. Blake Snell has 80 plus pitches. And we got the top of the lineup coming up. Top of the lineup. Bases left loaded. We got the top of the lineup coming up, and Blake Snell has already had 80 plus pitches. Nearly 90, which is very good. They need to. So either they're going to remove him and put in a relief pitcher for the next inning, or they're going to keep him in, and our batters are going to be able to take advantage of a tired out Snell. I know it's kind of hard to not be mad whenever the bases were loaded. Bases loaded. You got to remember, it's 2 outs. Maldonado isn't the best batter out there. We still have the lead, and we did rack up Blake Snell's pitch count, which is good for the rest of the game still. We at least made him pitch more, but we only have 1 run. They do have a good bullpen, but here's the thing. What's exactly what happened with the Athletics bullpen? First of all, we can still get to the bullpen. Our batting is the best batting in the league right now. But the great thing is when it comes to their bullpen, and they're a really great bullpen. It's other teams, they're not going to go and sit there and use or two players for their entire bullpen for a day like we do. We're going to have one or two players, and so we can have a day of rest for that guy, or we'll be able to have players where they can have a day's rest. But when it comes to teams like the Rays, and what you saw with the Athletics, a team like the Rays who have a really good bullpen, you're going to find their that strong smell. So what's the thing? There's no travel days. There's no travel days. It's 7 days in a row. So if they use a lot of their bullpen in game one, and then they use a lot of their bullpen in game two, by game three, their bullpen's going to be tired, and they're not going to be able to use their best guys. And then they might be forced to use some of their best guys on short rest, and it's going to be extremely hard for them later on. The longer the series goes, the harder it is for the bullpen. And their bullpen, while it may be good, the more they use it, the better it is for us. And there's the first pitch swung, and it's a ground out to Correa. And Valdez still pitching a shutout here. And that's what Valdez needs to do in order to get us to win, because the Astros still only have one run on the board. Valdez has not pitched more than 50. The most pitches he's had in an inning so far is 14 pitches. And there's a ball, 1 out, 1-0 count, no one on base. Yeah, he's only had 38 pitches. Valdez will be able to last a whole lot longer for us than Blake Snell is going to be able to last for them. If he's pitching great, and he's keeping the pitch. And that's a huge swing right there. That was a wild swing. He was not set on at all. It came off. It was all over the place. That was not a good swing in motion. That's a strike one. It's a 1-1 count for Valdez. And strike two. Dude acted like he was going to hit him when it was in the strike zone. The guy at the plate has been one of their best hitters. That was a terrible. And there we go. That's fouled off. It's still 1-2 count. For Valdez. Valdez motion on everything he throws, and there's a 60-mile-per-hour difference between his curveball and his sinker. So that is a hard pitcher to figure out. High out, Springer, go back, and it's gone. And with one swing of the bat, the Rays have tied the game. It's a 1-1 ball game now. If they go back to Blake Snell for the top of the fifth, I want them to pay for the bottom of this inning. I want them to pay for it. Or say a top of the fifth. Damn it. It is a tie ball game. We're swinging bunts and a single. a home run, and then a single. Damn you, Arizona area. Yeah. Arizona ain't whatever that name is. Rosarena. That's right. Rosarena. Our batters still are better than their batters. We still have more hits, and we've still been racking up their pitchers' pitch count, so we still have the advantage here right now. And there's throw out at first. 6 hits and 1 run is kind of sad. Our offense will get it going. Our offense always does. And it's a pitch down low for ball 1. And here's the pitch, and it's a strike. Again, acting like he's about to get hit, but when in reality, it's literally all the way in the zone. Pickoff attempt at first, or check off the runner. And there's a strike 2. 1-2 count, runner on first, double play option, 1 out. The double play option is available here. Yeah, the Rays are going to make us work for the pennant, but we are going to get this pennant. And it's swinging strikeouts. 2 outs. Now we just need 1 out. We got a force out at first, force out at second, runner on first, 2 outs. They are a great baseball team. We just need to show we're better. The Rays have great pitching. We need to get through their pitching early on, and so where their pitchers are much more tired later on in the series. Because there are no travel days. There's no days off. This is 7 days in a row of complete baseball. Swing and strike 1. 0-1 count. Runner on first. 2 outs. He swung at a ball that was nowhere near the strike zone there. And here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's down in the dirt. They swept the Blue Jays, took the Yankees to Game 5 and won. The Tampa Bay Rays are a good team. And we did. We beat them and went straight to the World Series. And I'm hoping my prediction is correct. I said if we get past the divisional series, we're going all the way and winning it all so far. And we have gone past the divisional series here. And so I'm ready to add a fourth ring up there, but not just an American League Championship, make it another World Series ring. Add a hat. Ball. 2-1 count. The future does look bright for the Rays. And if these young pitchers develop even better next year, the future looks extremely bright for the Astros next year. We got Kyle Tucker, who's a good batter. We're gonna keep Correa, a really good farm system. And there's strike one. The Astros have a great farm system and a top tier pitching coach, the best in the league. So if our young people keep developing, this would be the future for the Astros look really, really great. You're ready for a 2020 World Series hat? So am I, Astros. And there's a swing and strike 3. And there's the third of the inning. Randy Arozarena still can't. He's the only 2 home runs in this game, 2 runs total, 6 hits for the Astros, 3 hits for the Rays. Just wish we had a better manager. Me too. Me too. We've got George Springer coming in top of the lineup. Back to back K's. And then we got George Springer coming in the lineup. Top the lineup, Springer, Altuve, and then Brantley, Michael Brantley. And then Bregman, Correa, Tucker, Gurriel, Diaz, and Maldonado. But right now we're at Springer, Altuve, and Brantley. Top of the lineup, really great batters. Altuve really well against Snell. We'll see if they decide to keep with Snell or if they decide to go to their bullpen. It would be nice to see Dusty get a World Series ring. I'm sure a lot of Giants fans will respect that. Well, the ones who aren't angry about the cheating scandal, that is, the ones that are much more reasonable, like Eric, will definitely be glad to see Dusty Baker get a World Series ring. Considering he is a former Giant, and I'm sure there are Giants fans who do like Dusty Baker. No, no manager will honestly replace Hinch, but we can still do better than Dusty Baker. And Dusty Baker is 100% going to be, even if he wins this World Series, even if he wins the World Series in 2021, he's still going to be 100% a temporary manager. Why? Because of his age. Not trying to be mean here, but I'm pretty sure he is the oldest manager there is. I'm pretty sure he came out of retirement for the Astros here. And there's this first pitch ball outside for Springer. Blake Snell is still pitching. 86 pitches here, and third time through the lineup. And three pitches in a row, three balls. It is a batter's count here. Hitter's count. And there's strike one. 3-1 count. Still the hitter's count. And here's the pitch. And there's a foul off. He could have held off of that one because that one would have been a ball. Chase one at Springer short. That would have been a ball. He would have gotten on base. And there's a hit. Fouled off. Adding on to this pitch count even more, but it seems like it will be meaningless if they can't do anything with it. They need to get the lead again. Either get the lead again or knock them out of the game. And another fouled off ball. Springer just will not strike out. He's going to go down fighting. Again, adding up to that pitch count. The bullpen is quiet even with 92 pitches. We need to make them pay for leaving them in. Third time through the lineup here. Here's the pitch. And Springer is a swing and strike. Springer struck out here. And now we got Altuve coming up. Springer a little frustrated on today. He is 0 for 3. Springer just needs to calm down. Or 1 for 3, sorry. He is 1 for 3. It's a 1-0 count. They got their shift on Altuve. And that was a ball. What in the world? It was a ball, but they called it a strike. It didn't even touch the zone. So it's a 1-1 count. Should be a 2-0 count. Should be a 3-0 count now, but no, it's a 2-1 count because the umpires stink. Just like whenever it was our pitcher up there and it was in the strike zone, much closer. It actually hit the strike zone. It was supposed to be a strike, but no, he called it a ball. And here's that was again outside. That was not. That didn't touch the strike zone. Look at this. All of the pitches. They're right there. Does touch the zone. It's a 3-2. The pitch up here, that's gonna. I don't know why it's not showing it yet on there. It was. Wow. Wow. Smith had 2 strikes that were not strikes. Every single pitch he's thrown was outside the zone. Every single one. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Altuve should be a base on ball right now. Two away in the 5th. Wow. Wow. Every single, except for that final one that Altuve hit, every single one of those pitches didn't even go in the zone, but they were still, 2 of them were still called strikes. That's just, wow. Brantley swung on first pitch, fouled off, 0-1. And yeah, we do need to score before the bullpen comes in. We need to make them pay for keeping Snell in, and we need to make we need to fight the umpires here too. Wow. Down low. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't call that one a strike too. There we go. It's a 1-1 count. At least they caught this one a ball. And a swinging strike for Brantley. Hey. Bounce it. It's a 2-2 count for Brantley. It's a 1-1 ball game. Got people here. Let's call. Let's go, Astros. Let's get this going. Let's make them pay for leaving Blake Snell in the game. And let's battle. Let's make them sorry for me with all those calls against us that should have gone our way but didn't. Held off. It's a 3-2. Hey, what's up, Raf Productions? Let's go. It's a 1-1 ball game, and he did hold off that swing. It's a 3-2 count, 2 outs, no one on base, 1-1 ball game. Top of the 5th. Blake Snell has 104 pitches. If we can't make him pay with 104 pitches, then I don't know. And straight single. Valdez is coming out. Still going to be a tie on the 5th inning. So we had this inning. We had so many balls that were outside the zone. This is going to be a long night. It's going to be a very long night, especially when the umpires, the at least the very least, the home plate umpire seems to be really screwing the Astros over. I have not seen a single call where the ball was, at least when it came to the A's, where the umpire was bad. It was bad towards both teams. No, no, no. This umpire is like he has something out against the Astros. That there were a couple balls that were literally inside the zone that they called a ball when they were really strikes, because they're inside the zone, as you can see here. If you look at your little map, and there's a bunch of calls that were outside the zone that they called strike when they're outside the zone. Tell me that's not biased in any way. That's frustrating, extremely frustrating. This umpire, the Astros, they should, at the very least, at the end of this game, they need to call in. At the very least, at the end of this game, the Astros need to call in and complain about this specific umpire, because this umpire has a vendetta against the Astros. Snell, 105 pitches. Valdez, 55 pitches. We have racked up the pitch count, but it hasn't been doing so good for us. They haven't brought out their bullpen. Ooh, that hurt. They haven't brought out their bullpen, and we haven't been able to make them pay for keeping Snell in. It's been paying off for the Rays so far. We have him out, which is the whole goal here. And now baseball is looking really, really bad for the Astros. And here's the pitch. Swung at, foul off. Yeah, the umpire wants the Rays to win. The umpire wants the Rays to win. Our strike zone is small, while their strike zone is huge. And there's a ball. Let's go, Stros. We can overcome this. We're playing right now. We're playing the home plate umpire. We're playing against the home plate umpire, and we're playing against the Rays. But we can still win. Valdez is an amazing pitcher. He's been pitching great. We can still do this. The Rays found their bullpen warming up, which sucks because that means we're not going to be able to take advantage of Snell. I don't think Baker's going to put in Josh James, but the bullpen of the Rays is warming up. Our bullpen is not warming up right now. Really? That was called a strike whenever it was their pitcher, but no, that's a ball when it's our pitcher. Based on ball to the consistency for the Astros. Yeah, we should have had the base on ball last one. Lead runner on. We got a double play option here. Swung at, and this could be, no, it's not going to be a double play, but he does get the out at first. Swing and bunt. There's a good play by Val. He probably could have made the throw at second, but he wins with the easy out, which is probably the move there. Runner on second. And there we go. Finally, a call that went our way. That was a ball that they called a strike. We got one call that went our way. One. We finally got one, guys. We got one. We got one bad call our way. I can't believe it. But it's an 0-1 count. And there's strike two. Again, two calls that went our way. Wow. It's like the umpire heard what I was talking about, and now he's actually going our way. He heard my complaints, and now he feels bad. Finally, he heard what I was saying. Now fouled off. It's 0-2 count. Yeah, the umpires have this home plate umpire has been terrible, terrible. But we finally had two bad calls that went our way. Out of all the bad calls, we finally got a couple. The time and go to counter on second. Wow, the pitch. And what a I felt get the easy out first, but that was still a great. Went straight at Valdez. He was able to catch the ball somehow. Oh, that is so. He could have got the runner out there easy there, but swung and he got through, and that was their runner to score. An RBI single. They have scored. He has not walked many people, but remember that they got walked because of terrible calls from the umpire. Yeah, it was like 10-0. It's a 2-1 lead, but without hard has been to score. He gave us two calls, but he's not giving us any more. They called down a ball. See, that's the thing. These umps are not only this ump is extremely inconsistent. They give us two bad calls. That's a strike. Yeah, that walk was big for the Rays. That walk was big for the Rays, and that walk happened because of the ump there. And that should be an out. Correa ball had no play. Runner on first and second now. It was an easy out, but then Correa bobbled the ball. Well, the reason for that is because the umps have been helping the Rays for the most part. And then we have That should have been easy to happen. Ball to ball. Run on first and second, 2 outs. Ball. There. Yeah, Rays Arena, but we still got this. This is nerve-wracking. With how good their pitching has been, we need to be able to not let them get a multi-run lead. We need to keep the lead at 1 here. We got to force us to third. Swing. Outs. We have 6 hits. We have 6 hits. It is 6. It is 6. There's the second strike. Okay. Got 7 people in the chat. Here we go. This is my average when it comes to streams. The Rays are winning 2-1 right now. Swing strike 3. Strike out for Valdez. This is a big out. Now we need our offense to come out and play big here. We need our offense to come out and do some damage against their bullpen. Oof. We lost? No, not yet. Not just yet. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. We've gotten to other teams' bullpens before. We can do it again. That's only five innings. We still got. They're still putting in Snell. Are they? Their bullpen was warming up. If they're still putting in Snell, that'd be really interesting. We gotta make them pay for this one. We really gotta make them pay now. Because pregnant, he would got to get that is undoable. The game is not. Still should be tired. We should be tired. We should be able to hit him. He's thrown 100 pitches at the point. he has back out. We get some good hits here. We've got, like I said, we got Bregman up as a hitter. We got Correa coming up as a hitter. And Tucker coming up as a hitter. And after that, we've got Gurriel back around. Then we've got Diaz, who's been a good hitter. And we have to win game one. You are correct. It is John Curtis. We've got to hit against this bullpen. Is everything good? There's a called strike. Not sure if anyone can hear me right now. It's a 2-1 count. We need to win the close games. Swing and strike is a 2-2 count. Swing and strike 2-2. And through for the base hit. Bregman gets on with the single. The Lakers won the championship. Bravo. Something we all knew was going to happen. Bravo. We got a hit. We got a lead-off single from Alex Bregman. Now here's Correa coming up to that. There's a called strike. Good at back in the fourth inning. There's a ball down low. They already have someone warming up in the bullpen. They don't plan on keeping him in. This is what I'm talking about. We need to get their bullpen quick because they use their bullpen a lot quicker than we do. And in a long series, that gives us an advantage. There's a hit. And the double didn't happen. The break got out at second. Correa is safe on first. He made it on base on the fielder's choice. Hit it to the third baseman, threw it to second base, threw it to first, but it was too late. We've got right here. That was outside, but it's called a strike. Another terrible call. Another terrible call. That was out. Kyle Tucker calls the time. The Rays are good. The fact that they're already warming up another relief pitcher is good news for us for the long run. And that's another ball. It's a 2-1 count. Runner on first, one out, one away. Yeah, it was 2-run shots, 2-run shot, or triple tuck could show his face. One of the two I'll be happy with. A single I'll be happy with too. A double, anything. Just get on base. Tucker, out number 2, Kyle Tucker on out, but runner advance to second. Two men are gone for Leslie Gurriel. Let's see if he can finally turn his luck around. Can his clutch gene There's the first pitch. Ball 2. 2-0 count for Gurriel. Yeleski Gurriel is due a huge hit the entire postseason, batting way under 100. It is time for the to come. And ball. Pass ball. Should be on pass ball. Why? Ball or Gurriel gets on base. 4-pitch ball. Based on balls. 4-pitch base on balls for Gurriel. The corners now. Pitch on Yuli to get to Diaz. That would be a dumb thing to do if I was that stupid. That's stupid. Gurriel's been. No, he's doing it. He's back under. He's been batting way under. Diaz has actually at least been getting hits. Gurriel has been hitting extremely on. I would want to let's get Gurriel if I'm being honest. Gurriel's the one batter I would want to see boost. Like, that's what they did. That's dumb by him. That, that gets out. This is not good. Diaz is decent. This is bad. Now let's see if we keep Valdez in. Let's see if we keep Valdez in. I don't know if we're going to be keep. They didn't even work the count. Nope. No, just one swing and it was out. This is not going good for the Astros this game. Not good at all. I've got about 10, 20 minutes before I have to call it a day and get ready for work. I'm hoping the Astros can turn it around before then. Yeah, that was not good. Didn't even work the count. Well, that's the ball game. It's not over, but it's not good. It's not over, but it's not good. I'm not. It's not the ball game ain't over till it's over. We also we got to remember the wild card series game one. We didn't get the lead until the ninth inning of that game. That ninth inning was huge for us. We got to remember in 2017, we were the best seventh inning comeback in the entire league. That's face off for you. We're getting more hits. Eventually, that'll go to our favor. Right now, it's not. Eventually, our hits will go in our favor. It's just not doing that right now. And first base ball for 1-0 count. Another ball. 2-0 count. Into the shift. That's an ass. How's it hit the shift? The Astros do need to hit harder. The Astros need to hit a lot better. This eventually our hits will go our way. Ball one. Let's go Stros. Come on, Astros. We do need to hit harder. It's a 2-0 count, 2 balls. Hold on. Really? 3-1 count. Batters call timeout. It's a base on ball. Okay. It's a base on ball. Is it working now? I think it is. I think it's working. One ball, two strikes. Fouled off. Foul right down the middle. That's it looks like did he hit the bat? Okay, hold on. I am sorry, guys. I'm gonna just do this for a bit because I'm having some what appears to be some internet problems. So I'm just gonna be doing for a bit. So yeah, I apologize for not having the thing up, but I'm just gonna whatever. It was a strikeout by Valdez. First pitch ball. It's 2 outs, one runner on base. There's a strike. It's a 1-1 count. We have a runner first. Only need one more out for a second or first will do it. Go for the easier one. There is a ball. It's a 2-1 count. It's a 3-1 count. That was a ball far away from the zone. Hitters count. And a base on ball. Strong is on his way out to talk to Valdez. The bullpen is going to get active, and they're trying to Valdez a little breather here. We got just see out and force out at first, second, and third with runners on first and second. Blake Taylor starting to throw for the Houston bullpen. 2 men on, 2 outs. 1 pitch in the inning here. That's a strike. Strike 1 for this batter. It's an 0-1 count. That's Valdez. There's strike 2. It's a 0-2 count now. 0-2 count. And on the ground. Easy one. There's the force out at first. And that's the end of this inning, and that's all I'll be able to do. I have no idea how long the next inning is going to be. So I'll just let y'all go and go on to watch it on TV or our local radio station or wherever you're at. It's fun being with y'all. I hope tomorrow when I do this, then it's going to be a whole lot better. Thanks for bearing with me at the end, the last person that's still here. I'll see you tomorrow.